I would guarantee, almost guarantee they wouldn't say no, because people with ADHD are people who are sensitive. Sensitivity is an amazing strength if it's met with sensitivity. If you have a sensitive child, so what does a sensitive child look like? If you have multiple children, then you know, because the first thing I'll do when I give a public talk is I'll say, "Okay, everybody here, who has a sensitive child?" And I describe, okay, sensitive child is a child who cries more, is harder to soothe, um, is more clingy, doesn't like you leaving them, is harder has a harder time separating, has a harder time going to sleep and being left to sleep on their own, is sensitive to things like noise and smells and touch and
If you grew up in an environment that was stressful, and again, you've identified that stress can come in many forms. It could be arguing parents, it could be a neighbor or whatever, some
yeah,
environmental factor that caused that stress. You were sensitive, you developed
yeah.
ADHD, you become an adult, you get diagnosed at 30 years old as having ADHD.